War dawned silently upon the fringes of the galaxy. The Zarathian Dominion, led by the ruthless warlord Varkan the Unbroken, had conquered 57 worlds, burning civilizations into ash. Entire species bent the knee. But not humanity. Humans were new to the galactic stage, outnumbered, technologically inferior, seemingly weak, but humanity possessed one thing the galaxy underestimated: heart, stubborn, fearless, and wildly unpredictable on a remote human colony. Evan Carter, a 19-year-old boy from Earth, lived with his companion, a genetically enhanced military dog named Astra, trained under a discontinued human project called Soul Trackers. These dogs could detect biological signatures from light years away, provided they had bonded deeply with their subject. Evan never expected that project would become the galaxy's last hope. Because on that day, the sky split open above the colony. A massive flagship descended, black armor, spiked hull, roaring thrusters. The town trembled beneath its shadow. From it came the infamous warlord himself. "Varkan," he announced in a thunderous voice amplified across the city. "Humans! My daughter Princess Elizabeth has been kidnapped. She vanished near this sector. Return her to me, or your planet burns." He aimed a cannon down at the colony. Fully charged, screams erupted, soldiers scattered, human leaders tried negotiation. Bribery, threats, nothing worked, finally. Evan, trembling but determined, stepped through the crowd. With Astra at his side, the warlord roared down at him. "What can a child possibly offer me?" Evan swallowed hard, but his voice remained steady. "My dog can find your daughter." The galaxy froze. A warlord stared at a mere boy claiming what 1,000 starships failed to do. Varkan laughed. A loud, cruel thunder. "You dare mock me?" "No," Evan replied. "But if I succeed, you leave Earth alone forever." The surrounding humans gasped. An impossible bargain. Elizabeth, Varkan's daughter, had been missing for 6 months, and the Dominion had searched every known star system in the sector, yet something in Varkan's heart, a tiny, buried fragment of fatherhood, twitched. His daughter was the only soul he truly loved. He bent down, eyes burning. "And if you fail, little human?" "Then I die," Evan said calmly. "I think that's fair." Against every war instinct, Varkan... A GREEDA holographic vault opened, releasing a shimmering scarf belonging to Princess Elizabeth. Astra sniffed once, and immediately howled, a sound of recognition. Her paws struck the ground, and she ran. Evan sprinted after her. Warships joined the chase. An entire Dominion fleet moved at the command of a dog. They crossed asteroid belts. Storms, abandoned colonies. Astra never slowed. It was as if she sensed Elizabeth's heartbeat across the stars. Finally, they reached a forgotten moon hidden in a volatile nebula. Inside a hollowed mountain. They found them, Princess Elizabeth, pale, weak, captive, and towering over her, a void-born hive queen, feeding on her life force to gain control of her telepathic royal powers. Elizabeth's eyes widened. Hope flickered. Astra growled, teeth bared. The hive queen screamed, unleashing drones. Evan, using nothing but his blaster and human desperation, fought through swarms. Blood, sweat, and terror flooded his senses, but giving up was never an option. He reached Elizabeth, cutting her restraints, lifting her carefully, but the hive queen lunged claws aiming to tear Evan apart. Astra leaped, sacrificing herself. Fangs locked around the creature's throat. The queen shrieked and slammed Astra into a wall. Bones snapped. The dog whimpered, but didn't release her grip. Evan fired one final shot, and the queen collapsed. Silence. Astra lay still. Evan knelt beside her, tears falling. He pressed his head to hers. "Good girl. Please stay." Elizabeth placed a weak hand on Astra, whispering with royal telepathy. A golden glow surrounded the pup, healing energy flowing like sunlight. Astra's eyes opened. Evan laughed through tears. Elizabeth smiled. They returned to the ship. When Varkan saw his daughter alive, he fell to his knees. The mightiest warlord in the quadrant, broken by love. Elizabeth ran to him, and his arms crushed her in relief. Then he turned to the boy who had done the impossible. His soldiers prepared to seize. Evan expecting betrayal? Revenge, execution. But Varkin raised a trembling hand. This human saved my heart, he said loudly. And he risked his own with only hope as a weapon. He removed his war helm, the symbol of unstoppable dominion, and bowed his head to Evan. The galaxy watched, disbelieving. The Dominion owes humanity a debt. Earth shall never be touched by my armies. Gasps swept through the fleet. Elizabeth stepped forward. Father, release all human prisoners, and end your war against them. Varkin swallowed his pride, and nodded. Galactic history shifted in that instant. News spread at the speed of light. A single human boy saved an entire planet. Not with power, not with armies, but with courage and love for a loyal dog. Humanity's reputation changed overnight. No longer weak, no longer insignificant. They were dangerous, not because of guns or ships, but because nothing in the galaxy loved as fiercely as humans did. They would cross fire for their friends, defy empires for family, stand up to warlords for a stranger's daughter. Years later, Evan and Astra stood beside Princess Elizabeth, now a diplomat of peace between humans and Zarathians. The three became symbols of unity, living proof that even the smallest spark could change the cosmos. A statue of Evan and Astra was built at Earth's galactic embassy. Its plaque read, "Humanity, we don't run from war. We chase hope," and every species learned. Never underestimate humanity.